This is why I say all the time, guys, that the Knicks defense is their best offense because now you have 5-on-4. 1, 2, 3, 4 versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Knicks. And Mikhail does the right thing of taking this pull-up three because everyone's out of position. He knows Mitch is coming down there to clean it up. And now you've got Naz Reid trying to box out Mitchell Robinson. And as much as I like Naz Reid, that's never going to happen. There's that bounce that I talked about. Very fortunate for the Knicks. And then Brunson would miss this, but Deuce would end up getting an offensive rebound of his own and laying it up and in. So the Knicks scored off of it. And now you've got Randall who takes the Gobert screen. And this is why Mitchell Robinson is the most valuable player on the Knicks, in my opinion, even more than Brunson or Cat, is because there's no such thing as a switch. Like, why would you want to get Mitchell Robinson on you? I mean, I get OG is an absolute menace defensively, but I think I'd rather honestly have OG guarding me than Mitch. Like, because Mitch has a 7'5" wingspan. He's athletic, and he has the instincts. And this is exactly my point: is watch how he just able to hit this off of Randall. This would be Knicks ball; they'd overturn it. Tyrese Halliburton tried to get Mitch on him, and he never did anything with it. Maybe like one bucket, if I can remember correctly. I think it was on the road. He took like a deep three, which wasn't even a contested, because like Mitch isn't going to go all the way out, here defensively. This doesn't make a lot of sense. He lived with that shot. But on this play, here comes the switch. OG is dropping back to help, which is wise because Gobert can't shoot. But Mitch holds his own, and then once again, he just gets position. Randall holds it out too far. You guys can see as Randall's got the ball out here. And then Mitch just pokes it, man. You're going to leave it out? Okay, cool. I'm going to hit it off of you. And it's Knick basketball. Just great defense, man. And you guys can see offensive rebounds. 17-7. I thought Cat set the tone early on, but Mitch, we know what he brings with his offensive rebounding ability. And the Knicks they've got 10 more, and I think it was 12 more points at the time of this point in the game. So that's a lot of points. I mean, it's a 15-point game. So like 12 points really adds up. The Timberwolves had allowed 12 fewer points, they'd literally be a one-possession game. So on this play, Anthony Edwards is making his move. He rises up for the mid-range. This is basically a layup for him unless Mitch is contesting it. And look at the difference in contest between Mitch and Brunson. Brunson's hand's right here. Mitch's hand is right here. Guys, like, it's crazy. This is absolutely crazy. Ant is just rising up like he's in the open gym, and then Mitch gets a hand on it with his left. Once again, another contest with his left. And I thought the Knicks did a really poor job of rotating here because Mitch is helping out here, which he's supposed to be basically like right here. And then you've got Jaden McDaniels who's out in the corner. And watch how Ant realizes that and he kicks it out. I mean, like, why is Cat just sitting here ball watching, man? Like, Cat's just literally sitting here just watching the ball go to the corner. OG's kind of out here, so he's fine. But, like, Cat needs to get out here, man. I mean, I get you don't want to give up a layup, but Mitch is coming out, and then so originally Mitch goes to, you guys will see it in a second, but Mitch goes right here. Watch. So you see how he takes a step into the paint, and then he realizes, oh, Cat is not going out. Let me get all the way out here. And Mitch probably could have blocked this shot. I can't show it because of copyright, but Mitch 100% would have blocked the shot if he really cared enough. But the reason why I'm glad he didn't jump is because maybe McDaniel does throw up a pump fake, or maybe Mitch gets hurt. It's just risky for Mitch to come out here in a regular season, like meaningless game, and to come out here and to block a shot. But just the ability to block this, get out to Gobert. Oh, I got to get out here. Like, covering that much ground as a 7-footer, I mean, dude, that's unheard of. Like, that just doesn't happen. And it's something that we've got to point out in the film, man. Jalen Brunson throws up a ball fake, kicks it out to OG. OG misses a layup. Mitch is there to clean it up and gets the and one. This is why you start Mitch, is because even though you miss a layup, well, Mitch is right there always to clean it up. And look at this positioning. Is he has literally everyone pinned like this, so no one's going to get this rebound over him, and all you could do is foul. And I remember one of my old coaches taught me, if you're going to foul someone, make sure they don't get the layup, right? Like, this is a weak foul, and Mitch just gets the and one. Would miss the free throw, obviously, because it's Mitch. But now you've got a screen right here. Jalen Brunson uses it, and this is a mismatch you want to attack. It's hilarious because doesn't Rudy Gobert have 4 Defensive Player of the Year awards, yet like everyone wants him on a switch? So Brunson, he ends up having 2 guys defending him. Anthony Edwards wisely does drop back because Mitch is going to get a dunk if he doesn't, but that leaves Mikhail wide open. But Brunson doesn't actually go to Mikhail. He just keeps driving, and then he throws up that fake, and Ant eventually does come up. And then Brunson has the IQ to just, hey, let me just throw a bounce pass to my 7-footer for the dunk. This is why the Knicks value Mitchell Robinson so much, guys, is because of plays like this. I'm going to play it full speed for you, and then we'll break it down. Just take a look at the dribble moves. He thinks he has a step, but Mitch recovers and gets the block. Randall never actually really had much of a step. Like right here, he's able to get him with a move, but Mitch moves his feet laterally, gets downhill, and you can see recovers. And he goes up with his left hand because if he goes up with his right, he's going to foul him. And he just gets around him just enough to be able to. I don't think Mitch actually blocked this. Yeah, he didn't block this at all, but still, I mean, he gets the contest, and Randall falls down, and now the Knicks are out in transition. And yeah, this is literally right after. Okay, cool. I'm looking at the clock. So Mikal Bridges pulls up the transition three. And because of this, now you have Mitchell Robinson who's able to get down to the basket. And it takes a really fortuitous bounce. And Mitch is able to get it and kick it out to Brunson. So Mitchell Robinson ended up finishing the game with 16 minutes, 9 offensive rebounds, 8 points, and a defensive rebound, which gives him 10. That means he had more offensive rebounds than he did points. Sorry, it's so ridiculous. 1 assist, 1 steal, 3 block shots, a turnover, 4 or 5 from the field, 80%, and was a +7. Only 1 foul, which is honestly the most impressive part about Mitch, is he had that 1 foul, which was Randall on a 2-on-1 fast break off of a Hart turnover, which, unfortunate. I mean, of course, it's going to happen. But Mitch played a pretty flawless game, man. I mean, 16 minutes and 9 offensive rebounds is one of the craziest stats you'll probably see all season for the Knicks. And this is nothing new if you're a Knicks fan. You're pretty accustomed to Mitch doing this. I mean, it's just ridiculous to think about. I'm out of words, man. I mean, the things he's able to do. And the Knicks are smart to only play him 16 minutes because, for one, again, you're getting a +7 against a Western Conference powerhouse. But then it keeps him fresh for the playoffs, and then that's when you can ramp it up. Mitch is also in a contract season, which matters because the Knicks need to determine, hey, look, is he worth paying in the long haul? Maybe we could do a team-friendly deal where if he gets hurt, it protects us. Like there's so many things on the table right now, but you can't really determine that unless Mitch is healthy. So that's the Knicks' #1 priority. And I love to see him out there with Cat, who was a +15, 15 points, 10 rebounds. So both bigs have 10+ rebounds. Brunson had 7 rebounds. You don't really see him get that many rebounds very often. He averages around 3 a game, maybe 4 a game. 10 assists. Brunson was flirting with a triple-double in this one. Collectively, this was easily the Knicks' best game, 137. I thought they played some pretty good defense. There was a couple of stretches. There was a 12 Wolves run at one point. Like, yeah, the defense got a little bit lazy at times, but the Knicks responded, and they just found a way to win this game, man. And yeah, this is really one of the more impressive wins the Knicks have had in a while, even going back to last season. This was definitely the blueprint of how they are going to attack these top teams, and it's simple. Just get after it defensively, switch everything, attack the glass, move the basketball, and knock down the open ones when you have them. But with Mitchell Robinson out there, the Knicks go from a good team to a great team, like championship level. That's just the type of impact that he makes, and he's going to continue to see a lot of playing time, of course, next to Karl-Anthony Towns. And this is something we talked about last season is why don't the Knicks start double bigs? Because it helps the defense and it creates second chance opportunities. And Thibodeau did go to it in game 3 of the Eastern Conference Finals, but the damage had already been done and the Knicks were down 2-0. And Mitch did start the season hurt. Of course, he didn't even play in the second half of a preseason game. But now that he's back and out there and healthy, he looks super good. He's explosive. He's moving well laterally. And his defensive instincts and IQ are just on a different level. Like, I think Mitch is basically like the perfect center. Like, if you just take away the fact that he hasn't really stayed healthy in his career, like, you can't really you can't create a big better than him with that type of leaping ability and instincts, of course, to go with just the way he is able to feel the game, and he gets every single rebound. Like, he reminds me a lot of Dennis Rodman, man. I mean, he just attacks the glass relentlessly, and nobody has an answer for him. So the Knicks' next game, unfortunately, is on Sunday against the Nets. Of course, they did just play a back-to-back recently, so it kind of makes sense how they get some rest. I mean, that's fine, though. I feel like you're coming off a big win. Let's take a couple of days, get everyone healthy, hit the practices hard, and get out there against the Nets team and just blow the absolute brakes off of them, man. I can't stand the Brooklyn Nets, dude. Screw those guys, man. They ain't in New York, bro. Grizzlies on Tuesday, back-to-back Magic Wednesday. That's going to be tough. I highly doubt Mitch plays in a back-to-back. They should absolutely rest him against the Grizzlies. I don't think the Knicks even are going to need him to beat the Grizzlies. And then play him against the Orlando Magic. We know how tough they can be. I mean, I think the Knicks actually swept the Magic last year. But yeah, guys, that's all I got for you. Hit the like button, subscribe or don't. I don't care.